if you ever need your pint caddied, call me at 1-800. I'll never do this again.
This was genuinely a bad idea. I'm in so much pain. Hello, in this video we are going to take a look at the Craft and Ride Superow one-wheel backpack container thing. Now, before I actually get into the backpack, I do want to take a moment and thank Craft and Ride for two particular reasons. One is that they did indeed provide these backpacks to me. I did not buy them. They came with no charge. I mean, well, you wouldn't charge a backpack. I didn't pay for them is what I'm trying to say. And that leads me to the second point. Craft and Ride has been very supportive of this channel and the content for a long time. Big thank you to Nick and everyone at Craft and Ride, not just for providing the Superow backpacks, but for continuing to support the I don't even know what I'm doing on this channel and the few content creators that are left in this sphere, I think means a lot, and I think that's worth pointing out. And that being said, what was that dumb idea that I had? The dumb idea was using both of these backpacks for a pint and an XR, wear one on my back while riding the other one down through its battery. So riding one, wearing one, then swapping them, and then riding that one too. That was not a smart idea. I will never do that again. I do not recommend it to anyone. It is not comfortable. It is a bad idea. And the amount of back pain I had, wow. But I will say, all things considered, this is a really good backpack. And I'm not just saying that because they were given to me. I'm saying that because the Onewheel is a very awkwardly shaped object. I mean, look at it. And to wear that on your back for extended periods of time is inherently uncomfortable. The backpack makes it slightly less uncomfortable, and that is quite the task. Once you wear any backpack with a Onewheel in it on your back for a very long time, let alone riding one while wearing one, you'll sort of start to see the cumbersomeness of that shape. The backpack itself, the build of it, really good. Stitching, fantastic. Zippers, insanely durable. When I was swapping these around and taking one out and putting one back in and rolling these back up and zipping everything back up, I didn't really take my time because I didn't want to just sit there on the ground. I wanted this video to be done, especially after riding one Onewheel and carrying another. I was very much done. And so I did everything as quickly and as insensitively as possible. Did not notice any sort of fatigue. It was very, very easy and comfortable. The zippers don't snag on anything. By the way, the one that's sized for the pint does fit that Floatwheel DIY board kit thing. So if you actually don't have a pint and you ended up getting a Floatwheel kit and yours works because you were able to configure it properly, then the backpack would work with that. How comfortable is this thing? Well, it's about as comfortable as a backpack with a Onewheel in it can be. Again, the Onewheel is very awkwardly shaped, but the amount of padding that is up against your back really does take a lot of the sharpness out. So the weight and the way it sort of leverages around the bottom of the backpack into your back is really kind of offset by the kind of padding and by the way the straps on the shoulders are set up. It's a very, very cool design. It gives you a ton of support, and once you put it on, you don't really feel a very sharp linear rail poking into your back anymore. You just feel the weight. It was fairly evenly distributed, and it felt like I was just carrying 30 pounds on my back at no particular pressure point, which is great. Pressure points with a shape like a Onewheel is a bad thing, and this sort of just evened it all out. That song sounds familiar. Up and down, skating down the road.
If anyone's curious, this is the Gotway Monster 100 volts. Because I don't have backpack anymore.
Oh.
My balance is like, okay.
I leaned too far forward.
I am sorry. Cut that out.
I could have collided with that biker. That would have been bad.
That would have been bad. My balance was completely off after that backpack.
Yeah, it really messed with me. Reconnecting. 4.5 miles. Still at 82%. Feet are on fire. Because why not? I quit. I quit. I have to quit. I have to be able to like function tomorrow.
Do you need this backpack? Well, I'm not sure. If you need a backpack for the Onewheel, I would certainly, personally, for several reasons, pick this over the one that Future Motion sells. I think this is fairly ideal for travel. If you are going to fly with something like the Pint and you need a case for it, so you're not actually just throwing this on with you as you travel, I would say get this. This is a great idea. By the way, there are many trunk stands that fit inside the bag on the Onewheel. So if you were to toss this in your trunk and you didn't want it to roll around, which it doesn't really on its own, the trunk stand kind of fits. It depends on which one you have. The smaller ones certainly do fit. I have the foam one that I found on Amazon that Wheel With Me did a review on, which is a great car stand, by the way. Whenever I throw my Onewheel in the car, it's either on a trunk stand or it's in this. More likely, if I'm going anywhere significant, then I'll probably put it in this. So, should you buy it? If you want a backpack or a case for your Onewheel, yes, you should. If you can afford it and you're looking for something to help you travel more easily with the board, whether that's taking the Pint on an airplane if you can, or just having something to cover it up while you toss it into your car or vehicle or wherever, I would go with this. Certainly over the Onewheel Mafia backpack that you get from Future Motion, which I think is actually more expensive than this. So, once again, very, very big thank you to Craft and Ride for providing these. I don't recommend wearing a Onewheel on your back while riding another one. I would do other things to extend my riding range that don't involve wearing another entire Onewheel on your back. That was a bad idea, and after experiencing that, I see it now. So I don't recommend that, but I do recommend this backpack. It's a wonderful backpack. Craft and Ride is a great company, and once again, to reiterate what I had said earlier, they are very supportive of this channel and this content. And it's always a good idea to support those that support the content that you enjoy. And I think that is where I will close with this. I do appreciate your viewership. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. I am coming out with a lot more content, I swear. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Don't fall.